Hi Cancer, welcome to your August You versus Them Love Tarot reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and thank you. So Cancer, we're looking at your energy and their energy and see what's going on between you, no matter who it is, what the circumstance is or situation. We're going to see what's going on. So I'm going to put you here, Cancer, and them here. You could switch the sides if they resonate that way. You totally can do that. Just from my perspective, to keep it in order, I'll be doing it that way. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. Please only take what resonates for you, including the signs mentioned. You definitely can flip it, switch it, reverse it anytime you feel the need to. Cross watchers as well. Could be a reading for you. All right, welcome in Cancer. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. Now, if you are not really interested or whatever the case may be, this may not be your type of reading, so please don't take it to heart if you have no interest or something shows up you're not interested in. But hopefully, this is going to resonate for those who truly do want to know. And thank you everybody for all your support, your subscriptions, your comments. I see them and I really do appreciate all the feedback and the love and the appreciation you give. It's truly, truly appreciated. All right, and everything you need to know is down below, Cancer, pin top comment and description box, your playlist, list of readings I do here that may be changing. Always go to the community tabs. There's always information and polls up there. And my other channel, if you want to subscribe there, it's a backup channel. So if this channel disappears from whatever reason, you can find me over there. So let's get the overall energy of what's going on between you and whoever the other person is. And if it comes out where you feel like it's not a love situation, I mean, it could be that as well. So I know, maybe kind of odd, but take it as you will. So we do have here worthiness. Okay. So it could be, there's an energy between the two of you right now where you feel like you're not getting what you're worth, or this person is not being worthy of you as they should be, but we're going to see what's going on. So there's something here about that energy between you. So let's see. Over here, Cancer, we have creativity and we have compatibility. You may not have a lot in common. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, maybe you have a lot of creative outlets, Cancer, and maybe you just have a lot of differences. I know, like me and my ex, we had absolutely nothing in common. That's why it didn't work. So you may be wondering, well, I have these creative outlets. These are my hobbies. These are my interests. I just don't know how compatible we're going to be, or if this can last because we don't have a lot in common. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you have a lot in common. It could be that, but with this worthiness here, it could be like, is this something worthy of putting my time and energy into, because I'm not sure how it's going to work out in the long run. That's kind of what I'm feeling already. So let's see what's on this side. Sexuality. Okay, well, maybe you got one thing in common there. And serendipity. Interesting. So whoever's on this side is feeling like you guys were meant to meet and it was something meant to be, but there's also a strong, fiery, passionate kind of energy from this side as well. And maybe that's one thing, the passion, the chemistry isn't intense. That could be one thing that's kind of like the glue keeping this together. But they're also feeling like, this kind of feels like it's meant to be, but there's also something here of, but I don't know the worthiness of this connection, if it's something that's going to work out in the long run, because I am feeling big differences here, but let's see. All right, Cancer, so let's look at your energy first and see what's going on. And then I got 2 decks here, so I'm kind of going to do it this way. And I was speaking of polls. Go to the community tab. There's a poll up there now about extra reading for the month. And right now, what you need to know right now is in the lead. And also there's another poll up there about taking the moon readings out, because I'm not an astrologist, so I don't really feel 100% comfortable doing that. So you can go vote on those polls if you like. And I'll probably be putting up another one in a day or two, so you can watch out for that. All right, Cancer, so let's take a look at your energy over here. Or like I said, if you need to switch them around, this deck is huge, so I'm just going to take from the top. All right. The World in reverse. The Hangman. Yeah, feeling kind of stuck. Energies are feeling a little bit stuck here. Two of Pentacles up in the air, not sure. Weighing the pros and cons. Let's see, Two of Swords. Kind of indecisive, not sure. Two twos. Let's see. Ten of Swords. That could be about, you know, endings, but let's see. Ace of Swords, so seeing something clearly. Knight of Wands. Well, there's that fire, the passion energy. You know, when you two are together, it's very hot, I feel. Four of Cups, but there's a lot of energy of like, I just don't know. Because the Four of Cups here is kind of like the same energy here of worthiness, where just kind of like melancholy, like, meh, blah, I don't know. Aside from the fire and the passion. Two of Wands. A lot of twos here on your side, Cancer, about needing to make decisions. Twos are always about choices, decisions, but they're also two partnership unities. Okay, let's get a few more here. Page of Swords. So you could be checking out each other on social media, or this could be, you know, you're getting ready to communicate here, needing to spit out some truths here about the connection. Ace of Wands. So there's the fire and the passion showing up there, and the Five of Swords. So I kind of feel like here, I don't feel like there's a lot sabotaging the connection, but the Five of Swords is kind of feeling defeated. Kind of feeling defeated here, because it's like, yeah, the passion's good, but aside from that, I'm not sure this is really gonna, you know, if we're really compatible, and if it's really worthy of putting more time and energy into other than the passion. Because the Four of Cups here is about the love connection being kind of blah. You know, not saying you don't care about each other or have feelings towards each other, but maybe just, I keep getting like you just don't have a lot in common. It's like, how can this go anywhere if we don't like the same things? We don't like to experience the same things. We don't have the same hobbies. We don't have the same creative outlets. We don't have, you may like different kind of movies. You may like different kind of music. You know, like me and my ex, like I said, I loved music, concerts, and dancing, and all he wanted to do was go hunting and be outdoors. And I'm like, that's not me. You know, so we had absolutely nothing in common. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I mean, the World in reverse is, again, stuck energy. Hangman, more stuck energy, up in the air, needing to make decisions. And you could be at the point where you finally, I mean, you do have two aces here, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is like you've had an awakening, epiphany, wake-up call. Like, we really need to discuss beyond, you know, the fire, the passion, the chemistry. I'm not saying you don't have a good time when you're together, but if you are going to spend a lot of time together doing the same kind of things, that may be a problem. So I feel like this Page of Swords could be you, Cancer, getting ready. You know, we really need to have a big conversation here. You know, where do we see this going? Is this something that could work out? Because the energies feel stuck at this point. So we do have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Aquarius again. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles. So definitely feeling like there's a lot lacking in this connection. Five of Cups. Again, two fives here. I mean, that can be about change. 5, 5, 10 can be endings, new beginnings. I mean, we do have that Ten of Swords. Feeling like, I mean, we do have endings and then the Ace of Swords for new beginnings. So is the way that we can, you know, this can work out, or the difference is just too big of a you know, situation here? But Five of Cups, definitely feeling a little sad because there's a lot lacking in the connection. But when we do have the Queen of Cups here, and look at this, and the King of Cups. So there is love here between two. We got a match, which is good. And this is you, Cancer, right here. Could be another water sign, but it doesn't have to be. But Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's a lot of holding back right now about maybe discussing what really needs to be discussed here. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But, yeah, there's definitely a feeling of lack. Five of Wands in reverse. That could be about getting over conflict. But, again, there's not a lot of action. Four of Swords, just a lot of thinking. Knight of Cups in reverse, though. That could be about, you know, I really don't see this romance moving forward. But then we have the Four of Wands. Interesting. That's two contradictory energies. I mean, Knight of Cups reverse, like maybe this can't move forward, but then the Four of Wands, could this go into commitment, moving in, something deeper, more stable? There's a lot on the line here. regarding that. And it could be about taking our time and, well, let's just see where it goes. And, you know, Knight of Pentacles here. And if we feel down a little bit down the road here, you know, we're not going to rush. And maybe a little bit down the road, we're going to just have 100% clarity. You know, maybe it's not going to work. I don't know, but let's see. I don't know, on their end here, though, we do have that they feel something is kind of meant to be. Like you two cross paths for a reason. It could be that the two of you needed to experience this kind of passion, because maybe you both never really experienced such an intense, passionate connection before, and maybe that's just something you meant to experience briefly and then kind of move on. But let's see. There's a lot on the table here, but there's also a lot lacking. But there is a connection, but I'm not sure, and I know I'm repeating myself. It's a long-term connection, but let's see what's going on for them. Okay, over here on this side, for Cancer's person, let's see. The Page of Swords, we got a repeating card. Four of Wands, we saw that on the bottom of the deck on your side. Four of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, yeah, that's a stuck energy again. All right, let's see. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So that's about not waiting around, about, you know, that could be, you know, usually Seven of Pentacles is kind of like a stalemate kind of energy, but upright, it's about, okay, we're investing and just going to see where it goes, taking our time, not rushing, though it seems a little stale. But Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they're kind of feeling too, is this something that will be a long-term investment? King of Swords, well, they could be getting ready to speak some truth here as well. Two of Swords, so two, almost in the same position. It's like bookends over here and over here. So, wow. Two of Swords, again, needing to make a big decision. So it's almost they're having clarity as well. King of Swords holding the Ace of Swords, which you had over here. Let's see. Knight of Cups. So we did see that on the bottom of your deck, but it was in reverse. Okay. Death. Oh my goodness. Seven of Wands. Ace of Cups on their side, though. Four of Swords in reverse. So we have that upright on the bottom of your deck, and then the Queen of Cups, which we did see on the bottom of your deck as well. So we do have a few matching repeating cards here. Very contradictory energy on their side too, because we have, you know, the Page of Swords wanting to communicate about what needs to be communicated. Two could be, I don't know, for some reason watching each other online, feeling like the energies are stuck, not really moving forward, but yet, you know, they want to know, they want clarity. Could this lead to something that could be something more serious down the road? Because right now it doesn't feel that way. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, like, I don't know, right, as far as right now, I'm not really feeling like this could be a long-term investment. So, I mean, the King of Swords are kind of in the middle of their spread with the Death card. Like, can this transform to something deeper down the road, long-term, or do we just kind of end it now? You know, cut our losses and move on. So there is kind of, you know, decisions being made here. Knight of Cups, I mean, that's about moving forward in romance, but then the Death card here is like, again, that back and forth energy. You know, should we keep going and seeing where this goes, or, you know, is this the end? Cut our losses, kind of what I feel. Seven of Wands, a little bit of a wall up here, maybe defensiveness, or maybe, do we fight for this? Do we fight for this? Stand up, fight for this? Because there is a love connection here. But is love enough? Is the love strong enough? You know, there is that song, sometimes love just ain't enough. That's kind of what I'm getting right here. Four of Swords reverse is saying this person definitely wants to take action. They thought about it long and hard. And they do want you to know that they do think about you, Cancer, and they do have feelings for you. But again, it may be like one of those cases that maybe just love isn't enough in this case. So I think there needs to be a lot of communication here as well. We do have three aces out, and they're all upright, but we don't have the Ace of Pentacles, which would be the long-term energy. A lot of stuck energy right now. So let's see, we got Aquarius, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio again, Cancer, you're right there. Let's see what's going on here. Well, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands on the top of their deck. Nine of Cups. So I'm getting, you know, very single energy here. So I don't think this is something where you're in a deep commitment yet, but you're wondering if it's going to head that way. We do have the Nine of Cups. So they they're hoping for something deeper, more long-term. 9 of Cups, happiness, joy, wish fulfillment. 5 of Wands in reverse, though, which I believe you had, did you have that in reverse? I thought that was in reverse. No, I thought it was in reverse on your deck. Maybe not. Maybe it was on the top. But coming in quickly here, Knight of Swords. So they may be making a move here. If there's been this little bit of a conflict between you, maybe they want to resolve that. Saying, you're my wish fulfillment. I want, let's just keep going, see where it goes. Again, there's the passion in the long-term energy. So I do think they're hoping for that. But again, the 8 of Cups here could be about walking away. So very, very contradictory energy here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's not really investing. 10 Pentacles reverse. So a lot of contradictory energy here. But the 6 of Swords is about moving forward, peace, harmony, joy, love, and light. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So something does not feel balanced here. Yeah, and a lot of I just don't know energy. 4 of Cups. Empress. So that's the Empress. She, they may see you as the Empress, knowing your value and worth. I not feeling like you're not having value and worth towards each other. It's not that. I just think that the connection here, is it worth investing long term because of differences or whatever the case may be? Maybe, sometimes maybe people who have a lot of differences, they can make it work. But, sometimes down in the long run, it doesn't work. And I'm not saying that, that could be the case, but I think there needs to be a real big sit down here and just really talking about the real things that maybe the two of you are avoiding right now, and then taking it from there. If we're going to say, okay, let's just take our time, let's just keep moving, see where this can go, and if I'm finding we're spending more time apart than together because we just don't have the same common interest and it's not really working out down the road, then maybe it's time to have that big conversation. But, enjoy each other for now, and if it's just dating or whatever, and maybe, down the road it'll just be mutual. That's just not going to work. But, there's no point rushing it or cutting it before it has a chance to see. But that's going to be something the two of you definitely going to have to talk about here. So let's just see what the universe has to say for you, Cancer. All right. So we do have Capricorn here as well with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see what this deck has to offer. If you did like this, or if it resonates, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Any support given is truly appreciated, and I thank you. And again, everything means below. All right, so let's see, Cancer. What else do you need to know? The universe, or maybe it could be more about the situation between you. Grieve your losses. Take the lead. Do something different. So maybe maybe you both need to try, if you have big differences here, maybe it's about, being, how can I say it, adventurous, and, trying what they do, then trying what you do, and maybe it could be something that, well, I never thought I would like doing that, I kind of like it, maybe you may take a little bit of an interest in each other's differences, which may be a good thing. I mean, we do have something different there. All right. I feel like if someone doesn't take the lead, or, try to be more outgoing or adventurous and try different things, particularly, your differences, express your joy. So, I mean, we do have grieve your losses, though. So I'm kind of feeling like here, I just need to get one on that. Why is that here? Why is that here? Trust the divine plan and correct your mistakes. So I'm feeling like, like I said, just, okay, I'll try that. Yeah, I'll try that a few times. See, and see if it's something I'll enjoy. If not, I'm like, well, I just can't do that. It's about accepting the losses or accepting the things that maybe we don't have in common. But it's saying also to trust the divine plan. And if we feel like we made mistakes along the way by not being more adventurous or not being more whatever, you know, correcting those mistakes. But we do have joy here too. So for some, I feel like maybe this could work. For some, maybe not, but you just never know, do you? Keep your commitments. This could be leading down to commitment. But there's a lot here that needs to be discussed. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. So I hope that helped, that resonate. Again, everything you need to know is down below. And I am wishing you the best.